And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves, the wingmen, Edwards and McDaniel. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for Portland, Holiday out there with Sharp. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then there's Klingon, and it's Abdia in at the 4 slot. Oh, there's hope in the smell of hardwood in the air, Tim, which means it's time to tip off a new NBA season.
Yeah, Kevin, the excitement is in the air because it counts starting tonight. We heard all the previews, new faces, new places. We're through the preseason. Now we finally get to see how it's going to play out.
So glad you've joined us. It's going to be a lot of fun.
It is great to be here, Kevin. Can't wait.
Now here's Conley. Shot clock at 5. From the high post. And it's off the back rim. No good. To the paint. And now Abdia pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Randall. That one doesn't drop. Abdia with a defensive effort. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job.
Beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. Ant can do it all on the floor. It's coming.
Throw good, Edwards. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves, but there remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we thank you for the report. Now, here's Sharp. Great D that time from Edwards.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Abdia after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer. Yep, that one goes. Abdia's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Always excited for starting out the new season right, and they find themselves playing against Minnesota.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
Yeah, I think early on, both teams will be feeling each other out and experimenting with lineups to find the right matchups. I'm really curious to see which side dictates the pace.
Here's Kamara. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Muscly through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
The Trailblazers shooting their first free throw tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
One shot.
Free throw, good, Holiday. Hey, Greg, after 2 seasons in Milwaukee, how about Damian Lillard going back to the Blazers roster even as he works his way back from the Achilles?
And in the meantime, he gets to watch this relatively young group compete. Their activity and defensive edge should pair nicely with his offensive brilliance next season.
Here's Avdia. Count the basket. Avdia's got 6 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 5. And he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 7.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Here's Kamara. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Outside Edwards. Out to the right wing. Randall finds Gobert. And here is McDaniel. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And we were talking about, Tim, the front office, the Blazers very pleased with their internal development.
Well, the pieces fit. They're not just young players looking to score, but you have guys who are willing to defend and make hustle plays. That's how you build a winning culture.
The free throw drops from McDaniels. And, Greg, when you're dealing with this Timberwolves team fairly deep with size up front,
that can wear you down over the course of a game, and especially in a playoff series, a real strength of this team.
And McDaniels drops them both. GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Charles Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change a game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Guys?
Thank you, Allie.
Nice vision from the youngster. Sharp that time.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Kamara. The shot by McDaniels, no good. Trailblazers leading by 8. Outside Holiday. Now Avdia. 8 points for him. Count it. Avdia's got 10 points in the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender, right in your face on that shot.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up. Tim, how do you look at Avdia's game?
Well, I just think he's a guy as a small forward with great size and great versatility. He does a little bit of everything on the court to help you win.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, good from Avdia. So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And, Tim, it came out this past summer that the Trailblazers were for sale.
And with the entirety of the proceeds of that sale going to charitable causes, and with franchise value skyrocketing league-wide, a lot of good is going to come from this transfer.
Pass to Klingon. Back to Avdia. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Gobert, the pass to Edwards. Over Sharp. Edwards, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Avdia against Randall. Now, here's Avdia. He's guarded closely. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Tim, walk me down the Donovan Klingon pick at number 7 in the 2024 draft. What do you think the thinking was there?
Well, Kevin, I just think people viewed him as a winner, a 2-time collegiate champion, and then most importantly, that rare young big man that wants to play center and anchor the paint.
He's checked in for Klingon. Jeremy Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. Scoot Henderson's checked in for Shaedon Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Julius Randle. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for McDaniels. And Dillingham subbed in for Mike Conley. Here's Lillard. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Grant the pass to Williams. Now here's Lillard. Over Dillingham. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Williams.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Reed. Here's Ingles. For 3, Edwards. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Lillard from outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Out to Edwards. Puts it up from 12. Avdia with a defensive effort.
Well, that's 2 good players going at each other. Advantage to the defense that time.
Knocked loose. From 8. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Well, it's certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Over Williams. Reed misses.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
No good from Grant. Timberwolves trail by 12. DiVincenzo with it. Hasn't made one yet. Edwards passes to Reed. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Some early scuffles for the third pick overall in 2023, but Tim, Scoot Henderson coming on strong.
Well, he is slowly improving his efficiency. He has a long way to go, but with those physical tools and work ethic, I wouldn't bet against him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Matisse Thybulle checked in for Avdia. And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves trail by 13. Now Dillingham. Pass to Ingles. Here is Edwards. 6 to shoot. From 8. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Right side, Williams. Good. Nice job down low. And the Trailblazers lead by 13.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Right away, they showed us they weren't going to shy away from the mid-range game, and it's proving to be an effective tool for them.
And their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
The throw drops for DiVincenzo. And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. 10-point lead. No good from Grant.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the bucket by the Tebyous.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
And the basket by Ingles.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Pass to Williams. Lillard outside. And right away, Dillingham off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Henderson kicks to Lillard. Pass to Williams. Count that one. 6 points for him.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
That's as good as it gets.
Woo! Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.